Halayim Yahweh Bahash Shai Bashakakwadash and allow for the elders and apostles of GMS that teach you and that rule will may they be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who have been the word and doctrine of Yahweh he exists. But now he's to be living. Let's go into the charagma and the juice. They're not the same thing, but once again, this charagma and the juice. That the charagma is going to use towards certain sort of devil, and you taking part of the system. But once again, that juice is not part of the charagma. Once again, it's going to be fitting out with Shai's words for these Christians for redemption and salvation, hope for a better future. Again, election answer once again. Do like the answer, Yahshua. So I'm going to Jeremiah 51:6. So Babylon's judgment against the sins of Israel, Yahshua. So here, frequent Babylon, my soul, demon shy, but cut, be not cut, be not cut, be not cut off in iniquity for the time of his vengeance. He under her recompense. It's an NTL. Says, free at Miss Babylon, save yourselves. Don't get trapped under her punishment. Brought by fire, destruction. By the other nations, and turn against Babylon the great, and shall make themselves onto her. It shall be the time for the vengeance, for this it is the Lord's time for vengeance. He will repair in full. There were seven, so she behold, Babylon is going cup in her hand. And he had made all the earth drink wine, and all the earth nations drink their wine. Therefore, O sister man, again about the horror. It's gonna happen in with Sudan, Kamala Harris coming through to try to give Sudan the bag to the devil for happy people to come along and not put them to death. That's what abomination. So here Babylon is golden cup in her hand, and guess what? They told her fuck off. No, they told her no. Guess what? They told her no. That's the 19th part of the system. Golden cup in her hand. It says Babylon is golden cup in the hands of the Most High, in the hands. That cup made the whole world drunk, and the whole earth to drink. The nations drunk of the wine of Babylon, and driven them mad. So Babylon suddenly fallen, and Babylon suddenly fallen, destroy hell for her, take bomb for her pain. If so, she may have been healed. So here, Babylon selling is to Babylon, but selling Babylon is to has fallen. Weep for her, give her medicine. Perhaps she could be healed. Going to her, she won't be healed. So once again, free out of this misplaced, give them the great and take faith. It's going to shine to say, King my King should return for us, hopeful like men, the elect, hopeful like men current times. We would I heal Babylon, which is not healed, forsake her. Let us all, let everyone into his own country, for judgment reacheth to the heavens, and is lifted up even to the sky. Like we could have healed her if we could, but nothing could save her. Let her go, abandon her, return now to your own land, for punishment reaching heavens. It is greater, it cannot be measured. The next this whole entire wicked kingdom the greatest. And what's that again? In the Apocrypha. So Exodus 15:6. So here of witness has imploded whole earth and was been fulfilled. Therefore said Yahushua, I will not hold I will hold my tongue no more touching wickedness which profanely committed. It's talking about the wicked. You see so Edom, these so Edom. As well to this from Israel, so that was but he part charagma once again. Part charagma put to death. The only part charagma we have salvation, Yahushua's words. Neither will I suffer that those neither will I suffer these things, and which wickedly exercise. Behold, the innocence righteous blood crieth unto me. Their souls, the just continuously. With that second Ezra's, Ezekiel 9:4. I could thought, why even be part of the election of Israel, and not to the ship of the death, to Meshai, Kakodash. Or you want to take part in system, and that's the destruction when it cometh. Again, once again, faith is gracious going to get us through in the current times. Ezekiel is hopeful like men and as well as the elect is for the elect nation as only. It's going by the Yahweh once again when it's going to do when this place is the of David. Vision slaughter. Right here, for behold. So I'm saying is, if you have this charagma in you, it's not you take, it's gonna be you. That's gonna be your instruction. But once again, the Jews is not a part of the destruction. Once again, these nations that are outside of Babylon Gate are paid with fire. This Babylon Gate will be paid with fire. So once again, coming out to this nation, Israel. It says, and it says something goes from to Jerusalem. So my prophets to the side cry. From us the mystery. Go. So what this is saying is what's it saying is right here. The NTL says he said and walk through the streets of Jerusalem, but the mark of upon all them that weep and sigh, because of the detestable sins being in the city. And to others my hearing of the city, smite me and kill. And I spring in pity, so go out there kill all the wickedness and in the midst of our swords. So I should on David and Yahweh shine once again, because once again he has the king of all Israel. We're on praise name where we go. We're on the best spirit of shine. So we go with. Go ye after, therefore, the city. Smile at our spirit and pity. This game saying that the charagma and ship are two different things. Give you understand where I'm coming from. Then I heard that the Most High said to the man follow me, him, the city, and kill everyone whose forehead is not the mark. It's no mercy and pity. So it's more once again that charagma and chip are the same. The charagma is going to lead to the chip. That's going to be by metrics. That metrics is going to be what inside the body, human hacking. Tagging your body. And once again, that human hacking we've done through the system. They slay old and young, both men, little children and women. Colonial amen, was a mark, and then and began with the stream. Then began the edge man for the house. They here kill all of them, old and young, girls and women, and the children. Won't touch anyone. Begin right here at the temple. So began killing 70 leaders. That's among the 74 prophets. 74 prophets who are teaching false doctrine, who are not warning you about the charagma. That's going to be the sealing of your soul. You take this on your soul, that's going to be your end, that's going to be your doom. It's your destruction. For the USA, once again, the USA will be a burning altar, showing how not to live. In Zechariah 13 and 8, it says here, false prophets are shamed. Once again, I do is to warn people of the charagma and the chipping. The juice is not the part of that chipping. That juice is the juice. And it shall come to pass. No land, me shy. So the juice is not, so I'm saying the juice is not part of the charagma. The charagma of the juice. The juice and the charagma are two specific things. Which come to pass in the land, me shy. Which cover and die. We took this as we put to death. I think part of it, if you take the charagma. But the third left therein. I should bring there but the fire. The final is refined. I try and go astray. This coin might hear them. Say it's my people. It says they say it's my power. So it's going to how say again, it's going for honor. Once again, past out teaching that if you take the charagma and the juice, you're going to take part of the destruction. So again, that was false doctrine. And come to you correctly telling you that the juice and the charagma are the same. It's going to be I'm going to on how. Once again, we ourselves are pretty sick ourselves. Once again, this is me trying to be humble, trying to tell you that the charagma is just the exact same thing. The juice and the charagma are two specific things. The juice will lead to the system, which is the charagma, which is not the charagma, but the juice. The charagma are two different things. The juice will lead you to people getting biohacked. But once again, with the charagma, it's going to see destruction. So I don't take this charagma when it comes to pass. That's what I keep warning. It's my abilities, my duties of man, the Lord, who both like man. New heaven and earth are here, and I saw new heaven and earth. It's only for the elect Israel, it's almost. For first earth passed away, and my sins, and there were no more seas. And there were some people to this Israel, put to death, brought back through the election of Israel, such a throne of David, because again, this world is really wicked. And I saw, and I, John, who is sitting in Jerusalem, in heaven, prepares the bride to the husband. Our bride, we're the bride. Our husband is Yahushua. And it's going to get when it comes upon a throne, be the throne of David. And I heard a great voice in heaven, saying, behold, tells Most High with man. Once again, the man is Most High's children. We're his offspring. Sons and heirs of the throne of David. And I heard a great voice saying, behold, the tongues of men. And dwell with them, their people, and they, my people, getting 104,000 men. When a third scattered from his globe, looking with the nations, looking with the seed of Abraham and Jacob. And I have said myself, and Yahweh shall myself with them, their power. No, sorry, that's going to be our power with Yahweh Shai, our King. Right here, and And I heard a loud voice shout from the throne saying, Look, Messiah is Messiah's home, and is now his and among his people. In the election of Israel, the Romans Israel refers to Yash Alum, and 44 and 1/3. This for salvation by my children once again. And he should go with them and be their power, and they should be and they should be his people. Not just be their power, but should be with them. Verse 4. So I'm trying to say to you, Akimako, is that the Jews and the charagma are not the exact same thing. The Jews is the Jews. That's not the charagma. These scriptures get us out of everything we go through. So get that's really how it shines scriptures. And no sexual or tears from your eyes, no from your death, no sorrow, no crying, no from your pain, before it passed away. The elder says, and he, Most High, shall blot tears from your eyes, from your death, because we conquer death, how we shine, or sorrow, or crying, or pain. All these things are gone forever. Because of those new bodies, that's going to be your heart, your mind, and everything. Everything will be brand new. That's how we just whom Yahweh shine, our King. Right here, and onto, and he is upon a throne to behold, make all things new. Say unto me, write these words, for they are true and faithful. And he says, and unto and everyone, and one sitting on a throne said, Look, and the one Yahweh Shai sits upon a throne said, Look, everything is new. And then he said, Write these down, write this down. For what I tell you is trustworthy and true. It says in 1 John 14, verse 1. So when resting, God speaking, let her be troubled. No, and let her be troubled. For you believe me, and be on scriptures, believe for you believe how long. I mean, scriptures bringing past through what these scriptures, faith, and yet how it should make everything clear for us. Hopefully, like men, and the like Israel. And he said unto me, and he said, he sat down by the throne to behold. All his name, and he started verse 6. And he said unto me, I'm the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Give me this, I came unto him at his front to fight freely. And then the other says, and he said, and he also said, it's finished. And after Omega, beginning and the end, to him, to all who are thirst, give freely from the spring of waters of life. Which once came for the elect of Israel. He that overcometh shall hear all things, and and I will be his power, my son, and the Hashman, the king of all Israel. And once again, when the king of all Israel, he was all Israel, that the son of the kingdom and of the kingdom brought back me one stick. And TL says, and all who are victorious will inherit all blessings, and I will be their power, teach my children. Verse 8 says, but unfruitful and unbelieving and abominable and murderers and whoremongers, sorcerers and adulterers and liars shall take part in the lake of fire, which bring from person which is second death. The NTL say here, but all cowards, unbelievers, and the corrupters the corruptors and murderers, immoral, those practice witchcraft, idolatry, worshippers, and all liars. Their fate is fury lake of burning sulfur. This is second death. Once again, this up to death. Election of Israel, after Yahweh Shai, but life. Once again, the scriptures, after Yahweh Shai. That's what I was going to, and once again, humility and honor. Before I said the chip and charagma were the exact same thing, but now I'll come back to you as a humble man, telling you that the chip is not the charagma, nor the charagma chip. It's gonna make way for the chip. That's what I should say, like how I was trying to say this, how in the world can people who smoked the jab be a part of people who did not the jab? Once again, these people of the world losing their own voices. I want to forget what share. And that's what I can't talk for. Once again, going back and agree with I think with fire. Actually has come out of him. The 1/3. You know, by 1/4, hopefully like manifest fruits. Election Israel. Come out as kingdom great. Might get turn time. It's like once again I can't go show once again. Leave people alone to their own devices. Trying to share word and faith, certainty and truth. Shalom.